What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be Operation Bedrock episode 211, the 211th episode of the Operation Bedrock series. A series where my friends and I were going to be mining the entire world. There's nothing but bedrock left, except for the floor, of course, because we need something flat to walk on. And we've already been doing the 3 layers. That is done. And now for anyone who's brand new to the channel, that we are working on the surface, which right now the project would be to actually get rid of the ocean. That is right, at least 50 blocks wide, because that's already a good size amount. But what I want to do is that we want to actually go ahead and make a giant mine shaft, or I guess that you would call it a strip mine at this point, all the way down to bedrock. And look how beautiful this looks. Absolutely wonderful. For those who are actually wondering that, well, for those who are brand new to the channel, you would not know unless if I were to tell you this, but Operation Bedrock and Operation Dome are exactly the same world. Operation Bedrock came first and then Operation Dome was made afterwards, using the exact same seed as Operation Bedrock. So anything that you would find in Operation Bedrock, you would find in Operation Dome and vice versa. So anyone who's brand new to the channel, let me go ahead and show you guys to the mines. All the big old blocks that we have, well, big amount. I don't know why I call them big blocks. They're not big blocks at all. But just the large amount of blocks we have mined. And I do not remember exactly how much. But just go ahead and take 862 by 862 and then times that by 3. And then you'll get a good estimate of how many blocks we have mined within the last 3 layers of the world. It took forever, but we got it done. And look at that. Diamonds. You cannot mine it. You cannot mine it. You cannot mine it. You can mine this. You can see that's breaking. But you cannot mine that. Troll diamonds, I love them. I'm just leaving that there. We will find the same spot as in Operation Dome. Maybe I'm gonna have to make a video about that, just to prove that they're exactly the same worlds. All in real time, while I just talk and talk and talk, because I am able to do that. Or I could just do a jump cut, but people may think that that's not even authentic if I were to do a jump cut, just to speed up the process, so I would not have to worry about that, so I guess. So I'll just go ahead and just do a one continuous take. But as you can see here, we have mined all the blocks. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of torches have been placed. I don't know how much there are. If anyone want to count them, then by all means. But we mined the last 3 layers, and I'm leaving the beacons at the last 3 layers, because if you are in the vicinity of the beam itself, regardless of what layer you are at, you will actually be affected by the power-ups or the effects of the beacon. And rightfully so, I have speed 2 and haste 2. So we are able to run faster and as well as mine quickly for all eternity, as long as the beacons are placed down and this is an actual void. Not the same void that IBX Toy Cat has actually shown, but that's one of them. I have 4 voids. 4 voids. One of them was already covered up by obsidian, so there's no way for us to get that back. And then the other ones, they are just scattered around. I was not able to actually find another void. Oh wait, is it 5 voids? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5 voids. One of them is actually underneath all the lava, and we just left that there. So we have 5 voids in the world. So that's good. That's honestly good. Now let me show you guys the actual void that was actually featured in IBX Toy Cat's video. So it's this one right here. I love it so much because it's absolutely perfect. Look how perfect that is. So perfect. It just looks so awesome. So once I put this up for download, then you could have this for yourself, and then you get to experience the void on its own. But one thing I really want to happen is that 4J Studios themselves take a look at this void. I don't know, just show them like, hey, here it is. Here's the actual void that you got rid of. But still, I like it. I like it a lot. So good. You can mess with a lot of people if you were just to go ahead and, you know, go to graphics, I think. No, there you go. There you go. Void. That would be a great way to introduce Operation Bedrock. Boop. Haha. I don't know. I'm just a little bit rambling on right now. And one of the reasons why I'm so energetic is because I was already done with the live stream. So if you guys missed it, I'm sorry, but I did live stream for 6 hours and it was on Attack on Titan. So that's a lot of fun game. It's a fun game. By the same makers of Dynasty Warriors, this is the game that they produced. And it pretty much follows up the storyline of the first season of the anime. so it's actually pretty good. Is that it speeds it up. Some of the cutscenes are not shown. It's just some of the fillers is not shown. You don't really get to see that much of a development with the characters because, of course, it is a video game. If you were to draw out the characters, then it would take a little bit longer to explain every single thing, but that's what the anime is for. So if you watch the anime, you'll be able to actually follow up with what the characters are going through and who they are and how they work and things like that. In the game itself, it pretty much just makes you think that it pretty much is like it's already understood. You already know who they are. That's why you're playing the game and buying the game and just having fun with the game. But if you like Dynasty Wars, if you like Attack on Titan, then this is actually pretty much of a game that you could actually play for the time being. So it's pretty fun. Honestly, it's pretty fun. It's just, it takes a while to get used to the whole combo system, the combat system, the combat with the combo, mumbo jumbo combo type of deal. That it took me a while. It took me probably like around a few hours to actually figure out what to do exactly because it's a brand new concept that I've never even played before. So a lot of combos you could do, a lot of abilities you could do, and also the realism that if something gets in the way of you to actually use the omnidirectional mobility suit or the little thing that you just slingshot yourself everywhere, if anything gets in the way, it actually breaks it off. If you're targeting something, it breaks it off if an actual Titan runs across you. So it's actually pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. And all I gotta say is that I'm trying to get S ranks, and as well as I'm trying to get everything that's good in the game. Just getting the levels, getting the achievements. I'm not really too much worried about the achievements because I have it already disabled for notifications because people keep spamming me. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun with it. That's going to be the thing I'm going to live stream for a while. I know that Pokemon Gale of Darkness is in the background, but right now, that since Attack on Titan is still recent and a lot of people are interested in it, that's where I'm just going to go ahead and do the live streams. And as well as that, I'm going to be focusing more on Operation Dome. As you guys know from the last episode, that we've gotten a lot of work done, and I am confident to tell you guys that we have all of the good old glass that we need. All the glass panes that we need to finish up the wall. And then once that's done, then all we gotta do is just spruce up the land, just make it all green, and then after that I'll put it up for download, and hopefully I'll be able to get this done before Minecon 2016. Exactly in 2 weeks. In 2 more weeks, that's when it's gonna finally start, because of course it's gonna be the September 24th and the 25th for Minecon 2016 to start. And again, I cannot wait for that. That is the most exciting part of the year for me, unless something else is just gonna happen before I get there. But I'm gonna have so much fun. Cannot wait for that. I honestly cannot wait for Minecon 2016. And I cannot wait to meet my friends. I cannot wait to experience Minecon and just have fun all together. For those who do not know, that it's going to be held in Anaheim, California, and it's going to be on September 24th and 25th. Access, you need to have the actual Minecon ticket. If you don't, then sadly to say, you may not be able to enter the building, but you probably could just stay around the building and meet all the other YouTubers or any other person that's going to be at Minecon. It's gonna be a good experience for me, honestly. Just, it's one of the more highlights that I'm gonna be like wanting to see throughout the year. It's gonna be the highlight of my year. So hopefully I'll be able to meet a lot of YouTubers. Hopefully I'll be able to see all my friends that I've known for a very long time, but now I'll be able to get to see them face to face for the first time ever. So that alone is just, I'm just excited for that. I really am, and I cannot say this enough. So while I'm at Minecon, I'm going to be vlogging. So hopefully I'll be able to actually make a good vlog out of this. Or that it's just like, hey, look at this. Or hey, look at that. Hey, look at this and that and this. Anyways, maybe I'll bring a drone. Will I be allowed to bring a drone over there? Because I actually do have a drone, but I haven't yet to ever use it. But that would be interesting. That could be a thing. That could be a thing. I could make it a thing. If I'm allowed to, that is. But anyways, let's move on, shall we? Let's move on. That we still have a lot of work in Operation Bedrock, but my main focus is going to be on Operation Dome for the next 2 weeks. Because once that is done, then I'll be extremely happily ever after type of deal that it's going to be done. Then we could focus all of our attention on Operation Bedrock while I'm still going to be trying to keep up with school. Because honestly, School really stresses me out. I'm stressed out more of school than anything. YouTube doesn't even stress me out anymore. I want to be an online entertainer, and I really don't want to go to school, but I'm only doing this so that my family can be happy, and as well as that at least I'll have a backup plan. It's that they know what's best for me, and now that I'm just going to school just because. I'm not even doing this for myself, if I gotta be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't lied to you guys yet, so I'm not gonna lie to you now that I just really don't enjoy school. I'm just stressing out that I really want to keep up with YouTube, but at the same time I gotta keep up with my work. Only on the bright side that I'm actually paying for my classes for myself. If I had financial aid, if I'm not taking this seriously, then by all means everyone has the right to actually be annoyed by me. But since I'm paying this out of my own pocket, then it's like, well, there's that. If I failed the class, then that's just money out of my own pocket. Not the taxpayers' money, not my parents' money, not your money, just my money. But either way, I had a lot of fun doing a live stream on its own. Yes, I'm making a transition from there. What else can I say about school? I just don't like it. That's just me. School is not for everybody, and we all know that. But in any case, that the live streaming itself was a lot of fun. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my own sponsor button because I know that I've read it up. I didn't even know this was an actual thing, but then when more and more people started live streaming, I was wondering why. And then it turns out that a lot of good, famous YouTubers actually have a sponsor button on YouTube Gaming. If you don't know what that is, just think about it as Twitch with their subscription. You pay $5 a month to be a subscriber of a Twitch streamer, but for sponsoring on YouTube, pretty much is exactly the same thing, but instead of $5 a month, it's $3.99 a month. So they are trying to compete with good old Twitch right there. And so far, the sponsor button is a beta, but hopefully they'll be able to make it more available out there for everybody else. And it's kind of funny how I actually started live streaming before a lot of them, and now they all started live streaming when they're able to make more money off of it. Because being a Twitch streamer partner is actually pretty difficult, but now that YouTube is offering it, there's a competition now. But since I don't have a subscribe button on Twitch, nor do I have a sponsor button on YouTube, I'm already at a standstill with that one. So I'm hoping to actually get a sponsor button on YouTube, because that could actually help me out a lot as well. Just a lot of now famous YouTubers, they are starting to live stream on YouTube Gaming because they see the opportunity there. Even though they may not say it, but they know it, they acknowledge it. But yeah, for me, if I get it, then I get it. Then it could actually help me out there too. That I'll be able to use the money to actually buy better equipment, such as getting a brand new microphone, a brand new mixer, and eventually a brand new computer. I really need all of that. As well as a brand new router and modem. That would help out too, so that I do not experience any little bit of frame droppage throughout the whole live stream. But one thing I'm very happy for would be that I actually got raided by 2 people. This actually just happened out of nowhere. I was ready to actually end off the live stream. I was looking at my phone playing Pokemon Go while I'm live streaming. Yes, I did that just for all jokes, and as well as I wanted to get some levels before Minecon 2016. And I was playing both Operation Dome and as well as Pokemon Go at the same time while I'm just traveling. So it's just one of those moments where I could play 2 games at once and not worry about this. But while I was looking at my phone, it was unexpected. Skullhead 1302. Skullhead 1302 actually said, prepare to be raided by 2 people. And then when I looked up, I see the hashtag Crusade Raid and a hashtag Effect Raid. So Effect 20 and as well as Crusade Plays have raided me. If you don't know what a raid is that it is a moment where a streamer actually goes ahead and brings a lot of people from their stream onto your stream. And usually there are good raids. I know that bad raids exist, but these guys are not malicious at all. These guys were just helping me out. So it was truly unexpected. I look up from my phone, I see a lot of people, and I'm like, where did you all come from? As soon as I saw the hashtags, then I knew it was a raid, and then I greeted everybody. I got new subscribers, and they're watching me play games, and I'm just happy that brought me to have more motivation for that night as well, that it just made me energetic again. I'm like, okay, time to put up a show. What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 type of deal. That I just spoke to them, I talked to them, they got to see Operation Dome. They have yet to get to see Operation Bedrock yet, and I'm gonna have to disappoint them in saying that it's not gonna happen for a little bit of a while until Operation Dome is done. I really want to focus on getting Operation Dome done. So when is that done? I assume that's gonna be, when is that done? Yeah, I think I said that. What is it? I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to English correctly. I've live streamed for 6 hours, and I'm live streaming. We're not live streaming. See what I mean? I live streamed for 6 hours on Attack on Titan, and I'm making this video right after, and as well as I gotta have this edited and uploaded before good old 12 p.m. or technically it's gonna be 2 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be 2 p.m. when I upload this video, and as well as that, and according to my time right here, in 8 hours I gotta go to work. So I'm only gonna get around like 6 to 5 hours of sleep, so that's gonna be my night. The things I do for entertainment, but it's all worth it to me because I really want to be an online entertainer more than anything. Seriously though, if I become an online entertainer, that's going to be a dream come true. I pretty much have a voice for it, I just need to have the microphone for it, and also an audience. Although it is growing, and I truly thank you guys for all the support, for all the likes, for all the subscriptions, and as well as for all the comments you leave down in the comment section below. I do read them. Just mainly, I will ignore the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, what have you. I like to see real comments and real feedback, and especially for the things that I talked about in this video. And I see that more often than not. But I will try to live stream as much as I can, because granted that I will have to focus some things onto my work, and as well as on my schoolwork too. So, things happen, guys. Things happen, but like I said before, thank you Effect 2.0 and as well as Crusade Plays for the raid. So both their links are going to be in the first lines of the description below, and as well as Skullhead 1302, because he still came on by to say hello and things like that. So truly appreciate you guys. So what else can I say? There's nothing much I could say. That if I do more live streams, I'm going to be very happy. If I can make YouTube a career where I could be an online entertainer, that will make me happy. And once I go to Minecon, get to meet new people, maybe do a collaboration here and there, that will make me happy. Anything could actually help make me happy. Just random acts of kindness, it all takes. But that's all I gotta say. So, you already know my stance about school. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know school is important, I know that it could actually benefit you, but honestly for me personally, school is just not for me. That I can hardly stay focused, and that's what stresses me out the most. I procrastinate, I put things to the side till the very last moment, and then that's where it stresses me out the most. But at the same time, that's the only way for me to actually get work done, is I actually put it off to the last minute. As I said it before in my tweet, I need to take a class on how to do homework on time, early, and as well as without procrastination, but the problem would be that I would fail that class too. Follow me up on Twitter for my insightful tweets. Okay, alright, so that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. More work will be done in Operation Dome more than anything, so watch those videos as well. Stay tuned for the live streams, and stay tuned for daily Minecraft as well. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, then please subscribe. And until then, have a great day everyone. Thank you guys for the support as always. And have a nice day. I will see you again in the next video or live stream.